Hi, I'm Robert, and today I thought I'd show you a super moist chocolate cake. We'll start with a bowl. I have the recipe written there and I'll put it in the description. I can't remember so many ingredients. 133 grams of dark chocolate. I have here 60% cocoa chocolate. You can use a 60% or a 55%, not too dark. And I'll pour over it 80 grams of very hot coffee, just off the heat, so it will melt the chocolate. I'll stir using a whisk until I'll get like a coffee and chocolate ganache. At the end, the cake will not taste of coffee, it's just so the taste of chocolate is amplified. Okay, make sure all the chocolate has melted. If it cools down too much because the coffee was too cold, you can put it on a steam bath so it melts. Okay, the second part. In a different bowl I have 3 eggs, 166 grams of buttermilk, and 133 grams of sunflower oil that I'll mix using the same whisk. And now I'll put the ganache over the egg mixture and I'll mix again. It's good to have all the ingredients at room temperature, otherwise the chocolate tends to harden when you add it. Okay, these are the wet ingredients for this cake. And now, in a third bowl, we have the dry ingredients. 200 grams of flour, 200 grams of sugar, 66 grams of cocoa, a pinch of salt, and 5 grams of baking powder. And using the same whisk, I'll mix them. Today we have a very short recipe. I won't talk too much. Something unusual. Okay, we put aside the whisk and combine the two bowls. Either way you want. The idea is not to overmix, so we don't develop too much gluten and end up with a hard cake. We want the cake to be fluffy. That's it. And now, where is it? 20 centimeter or 8-inch pan that I lined with baking paper. I'll put the cake in the pan and bake it at 150 degrees Celsius until it passes the toothpick test. If you want, you can also do cupcakes using this recipe. Just fill the molds about 2/3 the way. Okay, the cake is done. I'll cover it with a plastic wrap and let it cool down, after which I'll cut it and use it in my cake. Make sure you cover it with plastic wrap, because otherwise you lose some of the humidity in the cake. This was the recipe for today. Make sure you try it, it's very good. You can eat it even as is. Thanks for watching, bye bye.